There was a time in my life when I too felt lost. Even as a monk, I have not been immune to sadness. I have seen many people suffer in silence, their hearts heavy with burdens they don't know how to carry. But let me share something with you. Depression is not the end of your story. It is just a chapter. And like all chapters, it can change. If you are feeling overwhelmed right now, I want you to pause. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Just for a moment, let's be here, together. 1. The mind is like a room. Imagine your mind as a room. When depression takes over, it feels dark and cluttered. The windows are shut and no light can enter. But here's the truth. The light has never left. It is outside waiting for you to open the window. Depression is not the darkness itself. It is the act of keeping the window closed. So how do we let the light in? The first step is awareness. Understand that your thoughts are not you. They are like passing clouds in the sky. You are the sky, vast, unshaken, and full of potential. 2. The power of small steps. Many people believe they need a grand breakthrough to escape depression, but healing doesn't happen all at once. It begins with small steps. There was a young man who once came to me, his spirit broken. He told me, "I can't see a way forward." I asked him, "Can you take just one step?" He nodded. "Then take it," I said, "and then another." That is all you need to focus on. 3. Shift your focus. Service and connection. Depression often makes us turn inward, making us feel isolated. But healing begins when we shift our focus outward. If you are feeling lost, help someone else find their way. If you feel unheard, listen to someone who needs to speak. When we give kindness, we remind ourselves that we are needed in this world. A simple smile, a kind word, a shared meal. These small acts create ripples that reach beyond what we can see. No act of kindness is ever wasted, and in serving others, we often find ourselves. 4. Accept impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. One of the greatest lessons I've learned as a monk is this. Everything changes. No matter how deep your sadness feels right now, it is not permanent. It is like the seasons. Winter may be long, but spring always comes. When we resist change, we suffer. But when we accept that pain, like joy, is temporary, we learn to flow with life instead of fighting against it. If you are struggling, remind yourself, this is a moment, not my forever. Keep going because change is already on its way. 5. Be kind to yourself. You would not criticize a friend for feeling sad. You would comfort them. So why do we treat ourselves with such harshness? Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Instead of saying, "I am broken," say, "I am healing." Instead of, "I will never get better," say, "I am taking steps forward." Healing begins when we become our own source of kindness. My friend, you are not alone on this path. Even if it feels like no one sees your pain, I want you to know, I see you. I believe in you. Remember, the darkness is not stronger than you. The light within you has always been there. It is just waiting for you to open the window. If this message spoke to you, take one step today, no matter how small. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until we meet again, be gentle with yourself and keep walking forward.